What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World Juice channel. Welcome back to the NCAA 2K20 Ohio State Buckeyes series here on the channel. In the last episode, if you guys didn't miss it, we played the Sweet 16 against Maryland, and we beat them. We beat them good. That's what I'm talking about. We are moving on to the Elite Eight. We beat them 91-61. We held them to 5 points in the quarter. Yeah, 5 points in the quarter. Miles Powell was dominant. Andre Weston was good. Decate was good. Holyfield was good as always. Everybody was good. And we are on the Elite Eight, the number one seed, the number one overall seed in both conferences, playing the number 4 seeded Blue Devils. We've played Duke in the past. We're playing them in the playoffs when it matters the most. The tournament is here. We're in the Elite Eight. It's time, boys. Trey Jones, Cassius Stanley, and Vernon Carey. Last time we played Duke, Vernon Carey was not on the team. He was not ready to go. He was hurt. But it's time, boys. If you guys are super hyped for the Elite Eight and for the rest of the NCAA tournament, remember, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button when you're down there. It only takes a few seconds, if that, and it really does help me out. I really do appreciate it. And let's get into the Elite Eight. We're getting down to the best teams left. We are the final game to play in the Elite Eight. As you could see when I was simulating, all the other games have been played, so we are just the last game left. Everybody's waiting on us. So we got all eyes on us to see how good the Buckeyes can play. Here we go. Blue Devils, Buckeyes. Oh, he's ready. He's on social media. He's looking at his phone, checking his Twitter timeline, checking his mentions, seeing if anybody's talking about him. Marcus Howard ready to go, ready to put on that Buckeye uniform for the first time tonight. Here we go. We're at the Schottenstein Center. Everybody's on their feet. All the Buckeye fans are all in. The Bucks win the toss, win the tip-off, and it's underway here in Columbus. Howard down low. TJ Holyfield gets the shot up off the back of the rim and out. Hurt on the rebound. Stanley takes it up the court now for the Blue Devils. Poked away by Miles Powell, but he gets it back. Cassius Stanley lays it up and under the rim for a bucket. Duke takes an early 2-0 lead. Marcus Howard up the court off of the inbound. He tries to bull it in. Last time we played Duke, Trey Jones went off on us. Caleb Weston misses that jumper, but Marcus Howard there to rebound it. He puts it up and in off the putback, and now it's a tie game. Trey Jones, he gets it poked away. Vernon Carey gets it back to Jones. Marcus Howard trying to poke it away. Trey, he gets open space. He misses the layup, but he gets it back to Cassius Stanley, who takes the shot. Rebound, Caleb Weston. Holyfield down the court. Miles Powell has a ton of space, and it's good. A 3 from Miles Powell, who's having a tremendous tournament so far. Jones now up the court. Gives it to Hauser. And it's poked away. Andre Weston couldn't get it away. Cassius Stanley. The Buckeyes are turnover prone. Or causing, not prone. And Cassius Stanley goes for a foul. Doesn't get it. Good job from Caleb Weston not to give the foul. And look at that. He just backs away. He knows Miles Powell's too good. And Duke, Coach K, forced to call a timeout here early in the first quarter, 7-2. Buckeyes getting out to an early lead. Vernon Carey not a factor in this game. As of right now, neither is Trey Jones. It's mostly Cassius Stanley. He's created the only 2 points of the game for him, and he's created all the offense. And Marcus Howard tried to get a little too greedy there. He's gotten a poke away earlier in the game, but he got called for a reach in there. His first personal of the night. Vernon Carey will inbound it to Hauser at the three-point line. Carey to Hauser from the Buckeye logo. He gets by Andre Wesson. TJ Holyfield there for the defense. It's poked away. He gets his own rebound to Trey Jones in the corner for 3. No good. TJ Holyfield the rebound. Trey Jones misses a wide open 3 in the corner. Andre Wesson down low in the paint. He gets fouled. No. Cassius Stanley doesn't get called for the foul and gets the rebound. Hauser down low to Hurt, who slams it in. And Duke finally get back on the board. 7-4. Marcus Howard driving quickly down in the post. Gets it to Miles Powell, who goes around his man. Gets it to Holyfield. Finds Caleb Wesson. Wesson takes a shot and it's good. Vernon Carey was double teaming TJ Holyfield and left Caleb Wesson wide open. Trey Jones now takes it. Spin move around. Up the 3-point line. Backs around. Has 2 screens. He gets down low. He gets by Caleb Wesson and lays it in. Easy bucket for Trey Jones. 3-point Buckeye lead. Marcus Howard driving down. TJ Holyfield trying to take advantage of his man turned around. Gets it to Howard. Howard driving in on Trey Jones. He takes the jumper. It's in and out. Trey Jones with the rebound. Jones up the court now for the Blue Devils. Gives it to Cassius Stanley. Had an open shot. He takes the jumper. Hard contested shot. No good. Rebound Buckeyes. Andre Wesson now. He takes a 3. Andre Wesson. No good. Hurt with the rebound for the Devils. And Stanley. Down low to Hauser. Trying to get around Caleb Wesson. It's blocked by Wesson. But a rebound by Hauser. He gets his own rebound and puts it back. 1-point Buckeye lead. Caleb Wesson blocked that shot, but he got his own rebound. Andre to TJ Holyfield trying to drive in. Almost got poked away by Hauser. And Andre Wesson out of bounds. He wasn't paying attention to where his feet were. And he gets the ball when he was out of bounds. So Duke takes over. 2:20 to go in the first quarter. It's a 1-point lead for the Buckeyes. Jones gets around Howard. Trying to drive in. Gives it to Gortat. Oh, no. I forgot. Oh, no. I can't go back now. Okay. Gortat will be in this game. That's a little unfair, but... Hauser. There we go. He got it to go. It's a 1-point lead now for the Blue Devils. Marcus Howard driving in, gets by his man, gets by everybody, lays it out the backboard, and it's back and forth now early in this game. Buckeyes take back the lead by 1. Trey Jones with a nice spin move around Marcus Howard, using the screen from Hauser. He takes the jumper. Caleb Wesson tried to close down on him. He gets the missed shot and the rebound for Caleb Wesson. Andre Wesson tries to give it to Miles Powell, but it was blocked away, and Towns receives it. Hauser down low, gets the shot to go with heavy pressure from Caleb Wesson. Strong man, Sam Hauser. Marcus Howard driving in, takes the jumper over of everybody. Towns now has it. And Miles Powell poked it away, but it goes out of bounds. Blue Devils keep possession. Trey Jones gets it off the inbound from the corner. Guarded by Marcus Howard deep. And it's blocked away. Out of bounds. He couldn't keep it in bounds. TJ Holyfield was fighting for possession, and he went out of bounds with it. Another inbound for the Blue Devils. Moore has it down low to Trey Jones. He pulls it back up. Back to the perimeter. Switches off on TJ Holyfield. Holyfield has the size advantage. He gets the shot up, but it's no good. Miles Powell has it in transition for the Buckeyes. He takes a jumper, and it's in and out. Baker with the rebound for the Blue Devils. Jones up the court now to Moore. The fast break was shut down by Andre Wesson there. Good job from him. Towns has it at the perimeter. Gives it to Moore. Back to Towns. To Baker. Guarded by Diakate. Moore has it. He has some space. He tries to drive in. And Towns for 3. Towns, no good. Diakate with the rebound. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Andre Wesson trying to get by Trey Jones, overpowering him and lays it in. Buckeyes take back the lead. Jones off the inbound. 8 seconds to go. He's got to get something. Spin, trying to get some space. Howard contesting it. And it's up. Off the backboard and no good. 1-point Buckeye lead at the end of 1. You can already tell it's going to be a tough ground and pound kind of game. Baker will inbound it to Trey Jones, who will walk it up the court, guarded by DJ Carton. The sophomore DJ Carton has not had as great of a second season, but he's done enough. Towns now has it to Moore, guarded by Andre Wesson. Wesson trying to poke it away. Towns mishandled the ball, takes the three, no good. Rebound Holyfield. Buckeyes get possession back. Andre Wesson to Diakate. Has to get it up to somebody who can actually handle the ball with ease. Andre Wesson. TJ Holyfield. He's driving in. He has to pick up his dribble. He puts it up. Diakate trying to fight for the rebound. The Blue Devils get it. Moore and Andre Wesson, just out of frustration, reaches for that one and gets called for it. Fans not happy here in the Schottenstein Center. DJ Carton pokes it away. Carton has been known to do that. He pulls it to Wendell Moore Jr. in the corner for three. No good. Missed opportunity for the Buckeyes. Carton should have taken it all the way. Musa Jalou called for a reach in now. Undisciplined basketball right now for these Buckeyes. The inbound for the Blue Devils. To Moore. Moore has it at the free throw line, guarded by Musa Jalou. To Trey Jones. It's poked away. Musa Jalou comes up with it. Wendell Moore Jr. has it on the fast break, and he gets fouled. No good, but he will shoot two. Wendell Moore Jr. puts this one up and good. And the second one is also good. Great shooting from Moore Jr. And now the inbound to Cassius Stanley, who comes back in the game. Guarded by DJ Carton. Carton trying to poke it away. He does get it. Carton fighting for it. He dives for it. What effort from DJ Carton. And now it's still fighting for it. Nobody has possession. Now Towns finally corrals it. Everybody was scrambling for that basketball. And Cassius Stanley somehow ends up with it. And he gets it to go. The strength to fight through everybody on that one. What a crazy couple seconds there. DJ Carton dribbles around a man, tries to lay it in, no good. Too many bodies in front of him. And Musa Jalou called for another reach-in foul. His second of the night and of the quarter. The inbound now, Baker to Stanley. Stanley in the corner. And it's poked away. Jalou almost had it again. These Buckeyes are so close. And hurt with a fadeaway. No good. Diakate on the rebound. Now Alonzo Gaffney has it. He trying to get around a man. Gives it to Diakate. And he's fouled. Mistake from Baker there to foul him. And Diakate will shoot an and one and make it. 3-point play for the Buckeyes. And a 4-point lead. Towns backing away now. Guarded by DJ Carton. Gives it to Vernon Carey, who has not been a factor in this game. To Hauser. Hauser using the screen. Gets around a man. Has to pick up his dribble down low. It's blocked by Wendell Moore Jr. Wendell Moore Jr. blocking Sam Hauser on that one. Gives it to Musa Jalou. To DJ Carton in the corner. He's fighting for everything. Alonzo Gaffney, he found a wide open Gaffney, but he misses the jumper. You got to take advantage of that. Can't be shooting those bad shots. And Diakate called for the reach-in. Towns was the one he reached in on. And now they will inbound it. Hurt gives it to Towns. DJ Carton guarding him. Carton trying to poke it away. He's been having the hot hand all night with that poke away. Hauser on the perimeter, gives it to Stanley. The length of Wendell Moore Jr. is very easily able to block it. Rebound from Musa Jalou here. Buckeyes have the ball back. Fake shot from Wendell Moore. Gives it to Musa Jalou. Jalou down low. Poked away. But Gaffney's able to keep it. Gaffney trying to fight for it. Kind of a fadeaway. No good. Hurt with the rebound. Up the court now quickly to Stanley. And that's a foul. Wendell Moore Jr. He fouls Stanley. And Stanley's in the bonus. So Duke's in the bonus. So Stanley will shoot two. But he missed the first. He's only 51% on the season. but he misses both of them, and Carey gets fouled, this time by Diakate. So Vernon Carey will shoot 2. He makes his first. So we got lucky with Vernon Carey, or with Stanley missing both of his, but Vernon Carey hits 1 of 2. So out of 4 free throws, they only hit 1 of them. And Wendell Moore Jr. throws it right at a Duke player. Sam Hauser takes it down low in the fast break. Stanley in the corner. It was a bad pass. He had to corral it. Couldn't take the shot right away. A little over 2 minutes to go in the half. Buckeyes lead 18-15. Carey has it down low, trying to post up on Gaffney. And it doesn't go. Great contested shot. And Musa Jallow driving in. Fouled. Hurt fouls him. And it's up. Musa Jallow, an unutilized player for this Buckeye team. Chris Holtman says that Musa Jallow is a very good bench player, very quality bench player, but doesn't really get the recognition that he deserves. Carey to Jones. Jones gets around him. He's got that smooth dribble. Gives it to Hauser. Hauser in and out. Rebound Gaffney. Buckeyes up the court now in transition. Wendell Moore Jr. gets around everybody. Slams it home. Wendell Moore Jr. And now Cassius Stanley. Guarded by Moore Jr. He takes it himself. Carey with the rebound. Doesn't put it back up. Gives it out to Trey Jones and gives it to Stanley. Stanley to Hauser. Hauser doesn't take the 3. He takes a easier shot, but it's no good. Rebound Vernon Carey. Hurt takes it. Blocked by Gaffney. And Gaffney gets the rebound. So a missed opportunity galore for the Blue Devils here. And then on the opposite side of the court, Musa Jallow misses his shot. So the Devils get the ball back. Under a minute to go in the half. And Wendell Moore Jr. just viciously fouls Cassius Stanley, who will shoot 2 now. He's 1 for 3 on the night with that make. His second one is no good. 1 for 4 for Cassius Stanley. I can see why he's only 51% on the season. Alonzo Gaffney to Wendell Moore Jr. to Diakate. Back to Moore Jr. to C.J. Walker, who is Chris Holtman has said he's a little spark plug. A little spark of energy that comes in. And Musa Jallow off the screen. It's good. A 3 for Jallow. 30 seconds to go in the half. Devils have the ball now. Gives it to Trey Jones. Trey Jones has tons of space, and Jones misses it. Diakate with the rebound. Gaffney down the court to Jallow. Jallow with the layup. He's fouled. No! I thought that was going to be a foul, but he does make the shot, the strength to make it. It's a 10-point Buckeye lead just like that. C.J. Walker guarding Jones. 9 seconds to go. He's got to make something of it, and he's fouled by C.J. Walker. He will shoot 2 with 7 seconds to go. First one's good. It's a 9-point Buckeye lead. Second one is also good. 8-point Buckeye lead with 7 seconds to go. C.J. Walker off the inbound. Trying to get around Trey Jones. Not as easy. Down low. Diakate. He puts it up. And it's no good. But it's an 8-point Buckeye lead going into halftime. Good first half for this team. Chris Holtman should be happy. The team played well. Musa Jallow stepped up, hitting that 3 and then going in and hitting the layup that probably should have been a foul as well. What kind of adjustments has Coach K told his team, and what kind of adjustments has he made to try and stop this Buckeye offense? The inbound from Hurt to Jones. Starting the third quarter here. Trey Jones not wasting any time. Takes it in the corner. Stanley. No good. Diakate with the rebound. That is the story of the night. The Blue Devils missing opportunities. C.J. Walker fakes the 3. Guarded by Cassius Stanley. The size advantage is notable. And Diakate trying to bully his way down low. Gets fouled. No. Should have been a foul. Vernon Carey was very aggressive, very physical. And Cassius Stanley going to take another attempt at it. No good. Cassius Stanley is not on his game tonight. Musa Jallow down low. Takes the shot. Musa Jallow is dynamite tonight. He is hot. And C.J. Walker pokes it away. C.J. Walker gives it to Wendell Moore Jr., who lays it up and fouled. Trey Jones is the one who is the guilty party. And Wendell Moore Jr. starting this quarter off very hot. He hits the first. And his second is also good. So it's a 12-point Buckeye lead. Stanley, guarded by Moore Jr., gives it to Carey, who's guarded by Weston, who has returned. And Trey Jones hasn't really been much of a factor like he was in the last game. He was most of their offense the first night. He does get that bucket to go to make it a 10-point game. Moore Jr. trying to drive down. It works. He gives it to Gaffney. Gaffney nails it. That is a signature Chris Holtmann play right there. That is the Chris Holtmann offense at its best. And Trey Jones, he's guarding Walker from behind. Or Walker was guarding him from behind, I should say. And Jones takes the three. No good. C.J. Walker, nobody around him, takes that rebound. He pushes up the court to Caleb Weston. Thought he was going to take a three, and he gets poked away by Jones. Stanley comes up with it. But C.J. Walker pokes it right back. He puts it up the court to Caleb Weston, who slams it home. Turnover after turnover in this game. It's a little sloppy, but it's working out in the Buckeyes' favor, at least in this start of this third quarter. Jones to Hurt. Hauser in the corner for three. Sam Hauser, no. C.J. Walker with his second rebound of the night. And he pushes up the court to Moore Jr., who has an open lane in the post. The Buckeyes are starting to heat up when they need to. C.J. Walker's come off the bench, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and made a huge impact. And Walker gets bullied by Trey Jones and gets that layup to go. Walker to Gaffney. Gaffney trying to spin around him. C.J. Walker for 3. It's good. C.J. Walker. Man, the energy that he gives. He is exciting everybody. This whole team believes that they can do anything when C.J. Walker's in the game. He is a perfect bench piece. Hurt to Hauser, to Jones, to Hurt, who had an open lane. Gets by TJ Holyfield, lays it in. Miles Powell back in the game. Takes it up the court. Almost had to pick up his dribble there. Gives it to Caleb Weston. Weston not very physical down in the post. One of his criticisms going into this season, he needed to get stronger down there. It doesn't seem like he's done it at least this season. Shot clock going down. TJ Holyfield has it. He posts up and he tries to do it with a layup, but it doesn't go. Trey Jones gets by everybody, but a contested shot is caused by Caleb Weston, and Vernon Carey is able to get that rebound and put it back up. 39-26 is the score. Late third quarter. Miles Powell driving in. Gives it to Caleb Weston, who's guarded heavily by Vernon Carey. Back to Powell. Powell with a little bit of a fadeaway. It's good. He sinks it. Trey Jones now back for the Devils. And he's driving in. He loves to take that opening drive of each possession for the Blue Devils, especially off an inbound. And Sam Hauser thought he was going to take a quick shot. Doesn't decide to do it. The shot clock is running down. They give it to Jones. Jones guarded by C.J. Walker. Tough shot. No good. Rebound T.J. Holyfield after a tip-up. Miles Powell gives it to Andre Wesson to C.J. Walker. Walker puts it up, and Walker gets it to go. C.J. Walker is unreal tonight. When he needs to do it the most, it's working, and Coach K, frustrated on the sidelines, calls another timeout. The Buckeyes starting to pull away from the Blue Devils. This is why they are the number 1 overall seed in the country. The inbound for the Blue Devils. Can Duke come back in this game? It would be a miraculous comeback if they could. Moore in the game now. Gives it to Trey Jones. Guarded by Marcus Howard, who has returned. Screen. Jones using it. Not to its full effect, though. He does get by eventually, but he gets fouled by Caleb Wesson, and he'll shoot 2. And he nails the first. The second one, no good. Wesson with the rebound. Buckeyes take over. A little over a minute to go. Third quarter. 43-27 is the score. Marcus Howard driving down low, fouled, and one. Marcus Howard with a Houdini-style play. It doesn't get better than that. And he shoots his and one, and it's good. 46-27. A 19-point lead. At the end of the third quarter, close to the end of the third quarter. And a huge slam from Baker with authority. And TJ Holyfield will inbound it back to the Buckeyes. Marcus Howard trying to get around him. He does, and he lays it in. Marcus Howard is a dribble god right now. Trey Jones back to a 19-point lead. Jones trying to get some sort of momentum back for Duke. And Towns takes the jumper with nobody around him. Miles Powell gets the rebound. And Marcus Howard has a chance to do it for a third straight play. He's trying to get around him. He finds Andre Wesson. Wesson takes the shot. It's good. Andre Wesson. What a dagger in the hearts of all Duke Blue Devils fans. 51-29. Under 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Jones gives it to Towns. Towns going to take the shot at the end of the quarter. No good. 51-29 at the end of 3. The Buckeyes cruising on their way to a Final Four appearance. What's the assist of the game? Ooh, slam, Diakate. The Buckeyes will get possession to start this fourth quarter. 6 minutes to go in this Elite Eight game. Buckeyes lead 51-29 on the Duke Blue Devils. And Powell down low. TJ Holyfield, who has no points tonight. He's fighting for him, and he gets him. His first bucket of the night comes with the first points of the fourth quarter. Holyfield has been grounding and pounding the whole night tonight, and he finally gets rewarded with 2 points there. And Marcus Howard still fighting even late in this game, fighting for possession. He does foul Duke on that play, so they will inbound it. Trey Jones gets it. He takes the shot, and it's good. Good shot from Trey Jones. Marcus Howard takes the inbound for the Buckeyes, and it's poked away. Stanley gets it. Moore in the fast break, and Andre Wesson was just a half a second slower, and it's back to a 20-point Buckeye lead. Marcus Howard doesn't usually get the ball poked away, but that time he ran into some double coverage there, and Miles Powell trying to get around him. Good defense from Cassius Stanley, not letting Powell get in any space, and it gets the rebound for Duke. And Baker, reverse slam for Baker. Impressive. Maybe not the type of dunk you want to do in an Elite Eight game when you're down by 20, but Andre Wesson takes another 3. It's good. Andre Wesson. You gotta be kidding me. He's got ice in his veins. Marcus Howard guarding Trey Jones. Now Stanley has it. Back to Jones. Jones, what's he going to do here? He gets by Marcus Howard. Takes the shot, fouled by, who was it? Andre Wesson is the guilty party here. Trey Jones will shoot 2. First one's no good. In and out. Second one is good. Trey Jones having a tough night from the free throw line. In a game that matters the most. It's one and done here. Marcus Howard created the space. That was just magnificent. He created the space he needed, and he took it to the bucket. 58-36 with 4 minutes to go in the game. Trey Jones using the screen from Vernon Carey. Gets by Marcus Howard and has enough space to lay it in. Jones has started to heat up just a little bit, maybe at the wrong time. Howard gets the pass blocked by Moore, but Gaffney, he got the ball off the tip and slams it home and fouled by Moore, and he shoots the and one and gets it to go. What a sequence right there. But Carey inbounds it to Jones for Duke. And they need something to go. They can still come back. It'll take a miracle, but they can still come back in this game. They are not down by that much. Jones from the free throw line sinks it. 40-61. DJ Carton off the inbound. Trying to do a little bit of that sophomore magic. Luther Muhammad for three. Muhammad, it's good! Luther Muhammad in the corner with a dagger. Stanley now inbounds it and takes it up the court. Guarded by Justin Arns, who's in the game for the first time tonight. Stanley poked away. No, Hurt keeps possession. Stanley has a little bit of space. He gets it. That would have been a crazy shot, but it doesn't get it to go. And DJ Carton now lays it in. Blocked. Blocked by Trey Jones. 64-40 is the score. 2:41 to go. DJ Carton off the inbound. The hot hand for DJ Carton, his first bucket of the night. But he hasn't needed to score or do really anything except for play good defense. Stanley guarded by Justin Arns. Arns gives it back. Stanley gives it back to Jones. Jones at the top of the perimeter. And an alley-oop. Probably not the pass you want to do when you're down 66-40 in an Elite Eight game with 2:13 to go. But Buckeyes try to capitalize. Gaffney misses that layup. Gaffney missed that layup. And Sam Hauser in the corner. No good, but Carey with the tip in. Under 2 minutes to go. The Buckeyes can taste a Final Four. DJ Carton trying to do everything he can to ice this game. Stanley, he's angry now. Stanley doing it all himself. Usually our best defender, Luther Muhammad, gets blown by. And Carton with a nice dribble move, getting around everybody. Puts it up. Carton trying to do everything himself here. He doesn't need to. And Stanley goes right back again and gets it to go. Where was this Cassius Stanley play earlier in the game is when they needed it the most. They're down 20 with 1:30 to go. And DJ Carton trying to be the hero. He doesn't need to be. Buckeyes are up 20. He doesn't need to take those contested shots. Luther Muhammad, he takes one. Diakate gets the rebound. No good. He couldn't put it back up. The Buckeyes kind of crumbling here. It's a good thing they had such a big lead. And blocked by Gaffney. But the rebound, another rebound for the Blue Devils. Vernon Carey puts it up. I thought he got it back, but it's the Buckeyes who get possession. Under a minute to go now. They're a minute away from a trip to the Final Four for the first time. And Diakate putting this game on ice. Stanley up the court now. And he gets another one. Cassius Stanley is on fire. DJ Carton down low. Gaffney poked away. Vernon Carey gets possession back for the Blue Devils. Sam Hauser, he lays it up and in. 68-50. They needed this in the first quarter. I don't know where it was. And Diakate takes the shot off the pass. No good. It's a pass. Stanley has it now. Hauser in the corner. Guarded by Luther Muhammad. Size mismatch there. Trey Jones doesn't take the three. Maybe questionable opportunity missed. Justin Arns gets the rebound. And the Buckeyes are going to run it out. 1 minute, 1 second. And there it is. Your Ohio State Buckeyes are headed to the Final Four for the first time in their history in this series. The confetti is falling. The Schottenstein Center is bumping. Everybody's on their feet as this Buckeye team is headed to the Final Four. That is going to be the end of the episode here for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button while you're down there. It only takes a few seconds to hit that, and it really does help me out. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!